Hello. Sorry for the bit of the kind of later stream. Usually I've been streaming like more in the morning or like around noon. But yeah, I had to I had to go to a meeting today. So it's a little later than I expected. Also, I am drenched because it's freaking storming, and when I had to come inside my house, I got absolutely poured on. But you know what? You know what's gonna dry up my soul? Ace Attorney. Okay. Where are we? Oh yeah. Episode 3. So to recap from the past 2 trials, my first trial was with my friends named Larry Butts. He was being accused for murder of his girlfriend, but it turns out to be this newspaper like subscription selling guy who broke into the girlfriend's home when she wasn't there and killed her with a statue, which was actually a clock that the boyfriend made for her. And in episode 2, which was crazy, my chief died. Mia ended up dying. It's raining. Yes, it is pure ownage. Yes, it is. God is now here. You're not getting out of the frickin' bottle. Or the jar. You're not getting out. But, let's see. Yeah, my chief died, Mia. Her sister, Maya, was accused to be the murderer because, you know, she was there when the body was found. And it was a whole elaborate scheme by this guy named Wright. I will leave. How dares. It was a whole elaborate plan by this guy named Wright, who was in charge of Blue Corp. He basically thrived on selling information about other people. And Mia had a ton of information about him, so he knew he had to take care of her. But turns out that turned out to be his wrongdoing, because me, the greatest lawyer that there ever was, turned out to find him. Now let's see what the hell this is gonna be about. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The fuck is going on? The moon? No, it's you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil. I was not able to read. Whoa, grah. The warrior sword gleamed and struck the moonlight. One fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. So roughly a month after the previous murder. Oh, okay, hi Maya. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? Jesus, okay. What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? The Steel Samurai's gonna have something to do with the frickin' murder, isn't it? It's gonna have something to do with the murder. I just know. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. So this? She's only 17. I've seen so much art about Maya and people simping over Maya. And she's only 17. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Oof. Oh, I could see when you're watching without audio? Huh. Anyways. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Wait, you're a lawyer or you're only 24? I thought law school was a lot longer. Then again, I could be dumb. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. It's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. Yeah, because that's where she freaking died! I mean, what, did you expect your place to be a freaking, like, horror attraction? Like, were you thinking like that weird butler guy thing? No, not butler, bellboy. He was a bellboy. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just right around the corner. That is a death flag if I've ever heard it. Who's dying? Someone's gonna die. Oomph. Dicks! Jesus Christ! Pure ownage! God, I forgot that I had those. Jeez. Yes, hi. Alright, what's going on? Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick? Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! What the fuck? Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. Also, you can just say pure. Yeah, I know, but I said your full name when you frickin' yelled dicks at me. Pure. I know I could just say pure. I was just yelling at you. No! I mean oh god, now you're gonna have a frickin' field day. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. How'd I guess? It's October 16th. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai War of Neo-Oldie Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as Evil Oh, okay. His body was found still inside the costume. This is getting very Five Nights at Freddy's vibes right now. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Someone better pick that up. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go. Jesus, I'm not even able to frickin' breathe. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. I Okay, what to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to go down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai! Does she want to investigate this case, or is this some sort of sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Alright, do you have any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information! Okay. Let's go to the detention center. October 16th, detention center. What the? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Yeah, when I first saw that, I'm like, wait, that's who plays him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder, at least. Wow. She's like, you don't match any of my freaking fantasies. You're not. You did it. You did it. Murder, murder, and murder. Replace him. Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is going off to a great start. Fucking great. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Hello, Popcats. Welcome back. We are now on Chapter 3, my third trial. Dealing with Will here, who is a famous actor that ended up killing the villain of his own show, or at least that's what the news says. So we'll see if he actually did it, which most likely not, since he is my client, and my clients never do wrong. You ignored my ice cream? Well, look, okay, look, here. I'm pinning your ice cream. Okay? I have now recognized that Pure wants ice cream. Okay? Pure wants ice cream. I don't know who's gonna give him ice cream. He wants ice cream. Too bad. It's now pinned. It's staying there for 20 minutes. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. You just said he did it just freaking 2 sentences ago. I guess we'll talk to you. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. Ah, yes! Rubber Ducks has returned! And also, Pure wants to be fed. Pure demands mint chocolate chip. Wait, you made the fic? Ducks, you actually made it? I'm posting it later today. Alright, well, what... Oh yeah, Pure wasn't here for this. We may or may not have, made a fanfic about, 3 characters, and one of them is probably not in this game. You had to watch, like, the previous stream in order to understand what Ducks is talking about. I will not. I know you will not, Pure. This is why you're stuck in your frickin' bottle. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. magistrate was found lying in a crippled heap near the site. Oh! Oh. No one feed Pure. Ignore Pure. No one feed him. No, you're not. And discovered that it was Jack Hammered, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Yeah, was that even... God must be fed. No. Was that even his nipple, or was that where he was stabbed? I don't know. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell from that shot. I will awaken and bring destruction. No. No, you won't, Pure. I think it was a stab wound. I think it was, too. No, Pure, down. No, down. Pure, stay in your frickin' bottle. I swear to God, you're staying there. Alright, tell me about the Steel Samurai. Let's see. Maybe you should explain to me what the Steel Samurai is. No! No, Pure. No. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Oldie Tokyo, fighting battles after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Who comes up with these names? How am I supposed to know? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning, I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Hey, let him sleep, dude. Don't frickin' judge him for sleeping. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Okie dokie. Let us go to the studio. Alright. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? No, because I'm here on a murder case. Old bag? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. You mean I'm a lawyer? You're just here? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure the, what is that? Gawkers? I think it's gawkers. Like you stay out! Gawkers? Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! What do you have against tourists? I know the type. You heard about the incident. It came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens. Oh, I'm not. I can't read. I can't read. Slow down. I can't. Heavy clothes. What are you coming to these days? Okay. Will I grow up to be her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Wow, Phoenix, you're an asshole. Hey! Listen where you're being spoken to! Youths today! You spoke too fast. I could not even understand what you were saying. Everyone becomes old bag when they grow old. Sadly. Hopefully I don't become like this one, like youths today, I swear to God. I don't like that future. Alright, well, can I talk to you, please? So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. Old bag wears twinkle toes, I bet. Honestly, I can see that. The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. Well, can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers, then? He's not a bad guy, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Tell me about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Also, why am I just realizing his name is Jack Hammer? Like a literal jackhammer? This game and their names, I swear. What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series. Shouldn't I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Who got paid to come up with those names, and where can I apply for the job? Honestly! What was the guys in the first name? Jimmy Butts? Phoenix Wright? Maya Faye? Dick, Gumshoe? Will Powers? As in, like, the Will Powers all. And this guy. Jackhammer. Old bag. I don't know who comes up with these names, but yeah, I'm in the long line of profession. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reasons for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. On this, an interesting pun I learned a while back in Mia's name. Mia. Missing in act. Oh my god. I'm in the long line of profession. I need a job like this. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when the body was found. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I don't want to bet my biscuits unless they're Popeye's biscuits. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in. Sorry, someone barged in. I want Popeyes now. Popeyes biscuits are godly. Well, I will not, be sorry. I am not sorry for just... I'm not sorry for anything for making y'all hungry for Popeyes. Popeyes is really good. But sadly, I ate before the stream, so I'm not hungry. Though a Popeyes chicken sandwich does sound really good right now. Rude! Listen. Go get your own food, Pure.
You got debated. You got debated.
Thanks, Robert.
Debated.
Thanks, Robert. And thank you, Pierre, for bonking me. Alright, so I need to get a letter. Hello? How is the studio? They all think I didn't, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
I keep forgetting how long this is. I think me and Bat should play a game together one day. We should, but we need to figure out what game. We really need to figure out what game. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she say? He doesn't seem like, you know, he doesn't seem like he's lying. Honestly, I don't think he is lying. I think he is telling the truth. Maybe when the security lady said that she saw him walk by, I think she meant that she saw someone wearing his suit, the samurai suit. So maybe that's what.
Got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Robert! I swear to God. I'm turning that down. It's not at all, like, any quieter in my headphones, but it's quieter on stream. Ay. My funk! And there's the bonk. Alright. Is everything calm now? Can I turn up the volume, please? Okay. I'll turn up the volume. Hush, Robert. Yes, we're trying to figure out who the murderer is. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs.
You got debated.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Guys, should I get rid of that one? Because I feel like I should get rid of that one. Something in my mind's telling me I need to get rid of that specific thing. Because I have a feeling someone's trolling me. Alright, you know what? Give me 1 second. I don't trust this Robert with that now. I really don't trust him, so if y'all can give me 1 quick second. I didn't think I would have to do this already. Yep, alright. That's getting alright. Now I'm getting rid of that. Alright, where's my alerts? It was funny at first, but I can't. I can't if it's gonna get abused like this. Alright, hopefully it also removes it on Twitch if I get rid of it here. Thanks, Solo. Welcome back, Solo. That's how Solo enters. Alright, give me 1 second. I want to check something on the sounds, because, a certain someone in chat just keeps spamming, the longest one, and, I'm not able to focus. Okay, it's gone. I got rid of it now. Don't worry, I didn't get rid of, anything. Thanks, Haley. Thanks for yelling dicks at me. Alright. But let her see the stumble. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve, honestly. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright, good. Feed me and I shall appear. Do you want to be in on this, Pure? Do you want to be in on this? Or do you just want to watch? It's up to you. Can I talk to you some more? No, I cannot. I don't care. Well. I think how people are just spamming that now. Let's see. Let me go back to the main gate. Let me talk to you. Wait, no. Wait, can I present this to you? Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of a request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Alright, so we gave it to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. We're only left from here, towards the studio. Not going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Alright, Haley and Robert in chat, can you both, like, calm down with, spamming all of the frickin' sounds? I'm trying to play this game, and I don't want to have to put, I don't want to have to put a limit on it. Thanks, Pierre, for the sadness. The good detective told me... Wait, the detective? Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Alright, okay. These people are having to force my hand. Hold on, let me put this on pause again, because people really cannot, like, control themselves. Also, we can't hear them? Hear what? Can you not hear? Oh, right, I turned it down. Yeah, because I turned it down because they were getting spammed. They kept spamming them, so I turned the alerts. Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to have to put, like, a delay on them, but it seems like I'm gonna have to. Like, a longer delay. At first I had it for 20 seconds. Because I didn't think that many people would be using them, but apparently, this Robert and Haley in chat, they can't keep their fingers off of it. Which I probably should have expected, like, to happen at some point. I don't know, I am a little upset I'm gonna have to do this. If I can figure out how did I... Make it 5 minutes? Honestly, I might have to. Alright, there's my settings. Alright, so the maximum cooldown is 600 seconds, which is like 10 minutes or something. Could I? Alright, I'll have to put, hopefully that works. Hopefully. Hang on, let me submit a sound to see if it works. Yep. They now have to wait 300 seconds to use it, so now I can finally get back to my game. Lame? Well, sorry, Haley, I can't keep having those noises keep on playing as I'm trying to play this game, which, like, I'm trying to read. So, honestly, if you don't like how I run this stream, honestly, you could just leave. Because, sorry, I won't let you keep spamming sounds when I'm trying to play this game. But like I said, if, like... And I'll be back. I'll probably post the fic. Okay, ducks. Do you know who I am? I don't really care who you are, just... I want to see the fic. I will show you the fic. I will show you the fic. I don't care who you are, Robert and Haley, but just stop spamming the sounds. I'm trying to play a game that requires me to read, so if you can just be decent. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! You don't know how I... You don't know how I am? How you are? I don't know, are you doing okay? Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Alright, so we have the map of the studio. Okay, good. Can I... Outside Studio 1. Alright, let's go. You don't know how I am? You abandoned me? Yeah. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that craziness, so no thank you. Not in my Twitch chat. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? We literally got proven that I was innocent. Jesus, did you not see that whole, like, 3-hour trial? It's... it's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. It's not my fault that I was innocent! Jesus, I was innocent. Why should he be mad at me? I was right. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, that's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Honestly. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. I don't care! I don't care that I frickin' hurt his feelings, okay? Detective Gumshoe is doing a lousy job. And then he's, like, he's not even, he couldn't even understand that I was not, like, Butts from the first trial. And now he thinks I'm guilty from the second trial. Oh no, I'm sorry, don't apologize. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing? Well, we're on this case too. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. Too bad. That's my endearing character trait. Jeez, okay. I don't see a copyright next to it. I'd say he's playing character alright. Alright, let's see if he knows anything. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that. What do you mean, Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Time of death was, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. So Will was still sleeping by that time. Caused pierce through the chest. So that little hole right there in that picture was was where he was stabbed. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Yeah, I feel so great about this case. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Of course you, the idiot, would think that she is a frickin' charmer. Are we talking about the same person? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we are. I think we're talking about two completely different people. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh, is she just like that with people of higher power? Is she a kiss-up? Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. That's what I was saying, yeah. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Alright, I guess Robert was just waiting for that button to be free. Thanks for the bonk, Solo. What's this evidence? Yeah, what kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Oh, so I was right earlier. Someone dressed up in the costume and everyone just assumed it was Will Power. Well, what? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one of the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished! Funny, for some reason with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employee here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't found already. Ha ha ha! I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Welcome to Ace Attorney Hell, Super Mew. Yes, welcome. I get to click on 30 different things. That's not evidence, even though it looks clearly like evidence. What pronouns do you use? I wish to... Someone is constantly screaming. So if you guys could just give me 1 second. Apparently I can't deal with this peacefully. I have to actually get up. What in the Kentucky fuck is that yelling? Yeah, let me take care of that. Alright, I've returned. Yeah, sorry about that, and this is also me having to ban another person. I never thought I would have to ban 2 people in one stream, but guess what? Now we have. Anyways, back to what I was gonna answer your question. Oh, no, don't worry about it. That's just some other stuff going on. Apparently the people in this house cannot respect the fact that I am streaming, and they are trying to, yell, cause all sorts of ruckus, and basically trying to stop me from having a decent stream, so. Anyways, to answer your questions, the pronouns I use are, he, they. So you could do, are you winning, son? Am I winning? I hope so. Can I talk to you about anything else? Nope. Must feed God. We're not feeding God. Arya Winning Son / Person of Interest. I'm gonna pin that because I actually like that. I really like that. I'm pinning that. I am pinning that. Alright, let's see, can I examine things around here? Why is this thing snapped off? The studio mascot. Hey, it's gender neutral. Yes, it is. That's why yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why I like it. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted. It could be worse. I could have used Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ay, ay. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it. For some reason, I don't believe that. Why do I feel like this has something to do with the murder? This doesn't just happen. Alright, I accidentally clicked on the monkey again. Hold on. I say that for people who use multiple pronouns. General Kenobi. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. I assure you I make sense. Well, do not worry. I make 0 sense. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. More screaming's happening. Apparently I can't have a quiet stream, apparently. I'll keep trying to do this, alright? I don't want to have to stop just because of, like, just some people. I'm a little bush. Maybe I could take a rest here. Hey, good idea! Detective! Aren't you on the case? I don't want to have to get up again, but these people will not stop yelling. And I know they're just doing that to get a rise out of me. Alright, so what's in the... Okay, yeah, they are. Give me... I hate to keep putting this on pause, but these people won't listen. Give me 1 second. Hello! I'm sorry for all the outside interruptions. I really did not want this to happen. But Apparently, this may get a little personal, but apparently, two people who live in my house, found out I was streaming, and both of them, joined the stream. They were the two that were spamming, and they just wanted to interrupt any sort of way that they could. So, I had to ban them. I thought banning them would, make them realize that I'm serious. Yeah, thanks. I'm trying. And I had to go out there, like you guys saw multiple times, to try to tell them to be quiet. And when I told them to stop their yelling, they resorted to banging, and they were calling out for their pets and all that. Just trying to do, like, anything they could to, like, go around with what I was saying, even though I said, hey, stop yelling, I'm on stream. That's so mean and immature. Yeah, I know. I know it is, and I'm trying to, like, give them as many chances as I could, because I really want to stream. I just want to stream this game, at least just get through this chapter up till probably the trial, but, of course, these guys can't really be mature to save their lives. I just told them, like, hey, I'm streaming, everyone can hear you, and honestly, they probably think that you guys are, like, really immature, like, they don't know why you guys are making all this noise, all just because I am live. Like, to those who have been in my previous streams, like, you guys have heard that not many things go on in the background, just, like, maybe just someone just comes into my room to ask me something, or just to tell me something. But then again, it's just like a quick interaction. But no, apparently these guys, I'm guessing they're bored, so they just want to mess around with me. But this is kind of like a job. I kind of treat it like a job. So, even though I do have fun, this, like, don't get me wrong, I have plenty of fun streaming. But this is also a kind of job. So them just interrupting me just makes me feel like they don't really care about what I'm doing. Again, sorry for all the interruptions. Hopefully they do calm down, but sadly though, if they don't calm down, I'll have to stop streaming, at least for today. Hopefully they'll calm down, though. I really, really don't want to have to stop the stream just because of those two. But anyways, let's try to get back to the game and actually solve this murder, or at least get to a point where there's a save. That's basically what I'm trying to do. But anyways, thanks for just putting up with all this. I know it could be extremely annoying. So, let's try this again. Alright, okay. Alright, security camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. You gotta be kidding me. They made another account. You can tell it's the same account. I didn't do anything. I know, but you can tell it's the same account because of the numbers. Well, Haley, if you are going to be in chat, just at least just be quiet and not spam the sound button, or else I'm gonna have to extend it to 60 seconds, and I don't want to do that. Everyone else in this chat is respectful, and they don't spam all the annoying buttons. So if you can please just act mature, I won't have to ban you again. But if I have to ban you again, I'm not afraid to. How old are the people that you're living with? I don't want to say their age out loud, and I don't want to say my age, but one of them is older and one of them is younger. One of them significantly younger. But the one who's older is not that much older. That's all I'm gonna say. So the fact that they're doing that, again, it's really immature. Anyways, let me try to get back to this. Oh my god. They're shouting at me through the frickin' door. If they're gonna be like that, T-pose over them. Honestly. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? There's a welcome sign up here. I'm trying to just continue. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah. And what perfect timing, the studio mascot just got down for the count. Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? You would make a very good mascot, that's all we're saying, Gumshoe. That's all we're saying. Alright, I don't think there's anything significant here, so let's see. Can I not go anywhere? Oh wait, no, he did. Oh, whoops, my bad. He did say to talk to the guard again. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Ew. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. My cat just did a stretch. Yeah, they're always very exaggerated with their stretches. They're never just calm about it. Can I talk? I can talk to you. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left there is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Yeah, reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, see? The only person I see through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera caught a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Yeah, because we don't have any more suspects right now. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. Is this the whole studio is just samurai-based stuff? That too, yes. He's shown the bright. Shined? What, shown? Shown. That does not sound correct. Back in the day, making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the photo too. Ah, okay, so that's good. But I don't bother myself with those details. I need those details, ma'am. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Well, can we see it? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! But that is evidence. I kinda need that. He's now sitting on the blanket. Aw, that's cute. I guess I'm not allowed to look at that. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Yelled at my sister earlier. Oh. Maybe she had his blanket. Meow. Alright, there's a van here. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Alright, anything else? There's a gate here. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Makes sense. You don't have anything else to say, and I can't really present you with anything. So there's this detention center outside the studio. Oh, can we go to the employee area? I didn't think we were allowed here. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around! Well, yes, I would like to at least look around. There's a sign by the door by the dressing room. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. My cat just... Loaf? You got to loaf? Oh my god. But, also, here's the thing. They say, like, this is, like, the biggest show, like, for kids, but they can't even get this guy, like, a frame. I'm sorry I keep talking about my kitty. That's okay. It's okay. People just love their cat. And I don't blame them. But the fact that they won't even give this man, like, a frame, they just taped it to the wall. That's a little rude. Let's just go to the dressing room. Let's see what's in here. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. I mean, if there's a picture of him heading to the, like, recording studio... Also, people say that Will Powers is ugly, as if he wouldn't be considered a bear. He would be a bear. Now that I think about it, you do have a point. You do have a point. You do have a point. He is a bear. Yeah, exactly. But here's what I'm getting about this case, though. They say they have a picture of him walking to the scene of the murder. My question is, wouldn't there also be a picture of him walking to his dressing room? At some point, there should have been at least a picture of him going to his room, right? I really don't see why. You'll see. I'll see. Knowing how this game is, someone probably removed that photo or something. I know I'll see eventually, but I'm just trying to brainstorm right now what I think's gonna happen. Because I really do suspect that if there was a photo of him heading to his room, someone probably deleted it. And I think the security guard is in on this somehow. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. I do believe it does look like it's been used. Is that tea? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You're not eating at a crime scene. This counts as a crime scene. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Not enough. That's a wig. Or something. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. How many frickin' samurai things are there? There was the bearded samurai, now there's Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Alright, so there's a lot of cosmetics here. There's a bag. Also, there was an Ace Attorney, abridged thing called Ace Idiot, and in that, Maya's middle name is... Wow. Oh, Jesus. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key card. Must be Prowers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow? A keycard for studio employees. Grants entry into Studio 1. Wait a minute. So I'm here. That's the gate. And at the gate you get you get your picture taken. Then you go to Studio 1 or Studio 2. And if I remember correctly, Studio 2, no one's using Studio 2. Only Studio 1. And if this is Miles' dressing room, and if that is his bag, he couldn't have gone to Studio 1. Yeah, Miles could not have gone to Studio 1. If that is indeed his employee card, he couldn't have gone there. Because it was here in a bag. So how could he have gotten in? Oh, there's regular suits. Oh, do you want to know a fun fact about, Edgeworth? As long as it's not, like, a spoiler, you can tell me the fact. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? Back to the employee area. Doesn't look like there's anything too significant out here. It's not a spoiler, he just likes... Oh, so he also likes it. To a hilarious degree. So, if Edgeworth is on this case, he's gonna be all over it, honestly. If he's that big of a fan of it. Alright, Let me go back to the detention center. Let me see if I can talk to him. Apparently they have, Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Man! What if I go home? What if I go back? What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio? I haven't seen this photo myself. I believe the murderer just dressed up in his costume, but that's what I believe. Check on the plan. Let me see if I can talk to her. What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. Exactly. That's Mia's plant. I know it's Mia's plant. Okay, I will check on it. Let me talk to Maya first. I know that's Mia's plant. But it is Powers in that photo. His alibi is shot. You don't have to apologize, don't worry. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it. It's just you should I should always check on it? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I guess it makes sense that, that person is the killer then. What do we do? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe the security later missed someone. One thing's for sure. If there are any clues, they'll be at that studio. Okay. Can I check on the plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. Yeah, and you should always show your attorney's badge. Wait, that actually does something? If I show my badge, that actually does something? I always wondered why it was in there. I didn't know if that meant anything. Hopefully it doesn't mean I screw things over further in the game. Yeah, it has been Nope, you just get funny dialogue. Okay. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's, perfecting her water torture technique. Alright, alright, let's go back to the studio, then. Also, that plant is named Charlie. Alright, what if I present this to you? Could you tell me about this man? Oh, isn't that the studio keycard? You better watch it! The scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Well, wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a keycard to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammond where he died. Well, you're just gonna have to wait. Okay. What if I present this? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hands off. Alright, I can't talk to you about anything else, and I don't think I can examine anything. So... if I go outside Studio 1, could I move? No, I can't go anywhere. Do you have anything else? No. What if I present you the key card? Hey, detective! Take a look at this! What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! Aw, I just want to show it off. Oh, okay. Was there something in the employee area I missed? Like in the dressing room? I don't think so. Oh, wrong button. No clues. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting something cool themed, like snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Well, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Alright. No clues. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak? That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach for steaks. Okay, no clues. What's that? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? That is true. You can go... oh yeah, there's a slide button! You're right. I forgot there's a slide button. I forgot that was that in the game. Thank you. Or else I would be stuck. There's a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. don't people cycle to get exercise? There's that. Metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid. Huh. So... What does that have to do with the case? There's more of that steak. There's that back there. There's this gigantic painting. There's a half-finished backdrop. Looks like a castle. Alright. Let's see. I don't think... they'll come back later. Okay. Can I can't talk to you. Is he back? No, he's not back. Nah, that's lame. Alright, back here. Outside the employee area detention center back home. Nope. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I need to look at that computer. But what though? Because I don't see anything like significant here. It's not letting me talk to, like, I don't think anyone really has anything more interesting to say. Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing. Hey, I'm back. Hello, ducks. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. Cause nothing else is really popping up right now. I don't think I examined... No, whoa, my bad. It's not where I wanted. I want to move here. There's the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check. I wonder if this keycard we borrowed, from the dressing room will work. It opened! Oh, wait! Let's go! What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil, magistrate did die here, and the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright. Let us examine. Alright, Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out of here. Honestly. There's cameras here. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Huh? Oh, sorry, my partner's kinda, you know. You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Oh, her name's Penny. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okie dokie, tell me, what are the day of the crimes? Tell me. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. Wait a minute. Stepladder debate, yeah. But hold on. She's small. Like, I wouldn't say she's really kid-sized, but she's small. Wouldn't she be able to fit in the, in that grate that was open? Doesn't that mean someone snuck? Rip. Thanks, Juicy Moo. So Maya died trying to get through the gate. Ah, yes, another sacrifice for God. But, what was it? What was I saying? She's small. So if you wanted to get past the gate, you could have gone through that duck area, like that, vent area to not be seen. So someone did that, snuck into Will's room while he was sleeping, stole his samurai suit, and then clearly walked past that area where that camera was to get a picture. So I think I'm starting to see how this plays out. Good evening, good sir. Well, good evening to you, Juicy Moo. Good evening. Evening. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Prower's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Oh, okay. So finally we have someone that admits that Will actually went to his dressing room. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had an urgent message. Bună seara. That's Romanian, isn't it? I don't know Romanian, please. I need English in my chat. Por favor. I know that's not Romanian either, but, bună to you, Romanians. Let's see. No, I wouldn't go in there until I had something urgent. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, no, no. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Power's alibi. Yeah, sorry. I was just messing around. Love your stream, Bat Boy. Thank you. Thank you. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only... Oh, God. People are screaming again. Not again. Anyways. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. My sweet, sweet Bat Boy. Ah, yes, my favorite streamer, Bat Boy. Ah, yes, welcome to the cave. Are people being murdered outside? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna stop getting up from my chair. Slay away. I am not Batman, I am Bat Boy. I have not graduated to man yet, so I am your friendly neighborhood, Bat Boy. That's what I'm talking about, a clue, a lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Sense? What's with the don't feed God? Okay, for those who are new, it's to encourage people to feed God. No, it's not, ducks. No, it's not. Not feeding God. This is a friend I have IRL. He would like to join streams, but he works, so he's not able to join us. So in spirit of him not being able to be on stream, he acts, I believe, his little character in a jar, and he calls himself God, so that's why there's a don't feed God on it. So, for the sake of him not being able to join stream, he's down there. Please, I want a jar too. I can't have jars for everyone. I already have chat already wanting me to put a green ball in a jar made of mahogany. I already have that. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Hey, yo, why is it in a jar, LMAO? A green ball and Charlie require a ball. Sorry, jar I meant. I swear to God. He asked to be in a jar. Don't frickin'... I don't know why. The forbidden jar, I swear to God. People are still yelling. Some other studio employee, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. What about this sensing someone? So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think doesn't count as a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, so, let's move out to Studio 1. Let's move to the main gate. And let us talk to Old Bag. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. I'm talking to you. What about the assistant's claim? What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., right? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here the other day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Why does everyone make fun of the hair? Why does everyone make fun of my hair? Y'all are always so rude. I was gone for 10 minutes! Sorry, I guess you can't be away for any sort of time. We have Romanians that have invaded chat. They're jealous, don't listen to them. Why is everyone speaking a different language? 'Cause they're Romanian, I assume. Let the Romanians be, let them live. They shall hang out and listen to me nag an old lady. So you're complaining about the work I do, eh? Ah, Pure's back. Hello, Pure. We were just, talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Tomorrow saying that and the other things. Now, I can't read. I can't read. I wasn't going through that. Capitalism. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her over our shoulders. Yes, give me the computer. Nick, maybe we can see that photo. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Definitely try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things? I thought she died when she disappeared. Would have been better, I think. Honestly? Yeah. Bimbos against capitalism. I'm pinning that, and also thanks for bonking me. I get bonked, okay. More bonks and I won't be able to solve this case. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the station. I wish to bonk. Also, no, Pure, we're not feeding you. You can bonk, you just have to wait for the, cooldown. Because of people earlier. Shut the fuck, bitch, eat shit. Wow, Jesus. Calm down. Calm down in chat. Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for the cooldown to go down, because some people earlier were, spamming it way too much. I had to put a longer cooldown on it, sadly. Please enter, the number of the security camera. This one? There, entered! Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. It was in the costume! Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the only one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why security later thought it was him. I don't have access to the sounds. You don't have access to it. Yeah, like, probably not yet, because, there's still a countdown for it. Like, it's about, like, another 200 seconds. I don't imagine the detective was very happy, with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Where did you make your avatar? I made it on the website PickCrew, and I'm using a free software you know, to make me talk and bounce. Is there a command? There isn't a command for the sounds. If you want to do the sounds, just scroll down. If you're viewing the stream, just scroll down underneath the About GlitchBat page. There is a play sound alert on stream. There's a little thing down here. But like I said, you have to wait for the cooldown because someone already used it. Oh, I should mention, I did post that fic. You did? I have to read it. Pierre wants to know where the fic is. Maybe there's more photo from the blah, blah, blah. I can speak. I gotta go, but be safe. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your time. That's all I could ever ask. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Ah. It says it's photo 2. One photo's missing. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. AO3, it's called Green Mahogany Balls of Connection. My username is Biscuit Sheep, if that helps. Alright. I'm just gonna copy what you said, and I'm gonna paste it down somewhere so I don't forget. Alright. I'll look that up. I'll look that up. I'll look it up after stream. I swear to God. I'm ready to read that. I'm so ready. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. No, I don't want to. Hey, why would I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Send it when you read it, Bat? Yes, I will. I will, message you the link, Pure. To be continued. Alright. Let's overwrite this one. Okay. So, I'm trying to think. So, we have a few suspects so far. There's still Will Powers, but I do believe that he was sleeping. The security lady is suspicious for, like, holding back evidence. Then I really don't know who else it could be. But yet again, this was only day 1 of the trial. Obviously, there is going to be a day 2. Wait, is day 2 the trial? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's just see what happens. Alright. We'll just see what happens. Oh, we're jumping right into this. I feel so underprepared. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. I did not mean to press that. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Ah, great. This guy can't remember shit. I'll be heading out. Okay, Pure. I shall see you later. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain it with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? There is the employee area. Actors did a run-through of their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security section, there is a gate, see? Past that area, past that are the studios. And here's Studio 1. This is where the scene of the murder was, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, about 15 people there were only... on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Nah, just skip it. I think I got the grasp. I think you'll probably remember that. Yeah, I think I got it. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Spear added. Alright, good. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security guard at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Huh? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Oh, God. Your name, please! James Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Wendy Oldbag! So just call me Grandma. So when I was young, so their other children believe it, but there was a boy, Captain of Chess. He would call me Old Bag as well. Oh, God. Objection! I object to the witness talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Yeah, no frickin' kidding. Give me 1 second, I need to hydrate. And as a reminder to everyone who is still in chat, drink your water. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the... How dare you drink water? I need water, and so do all of you. Poor old Hammer and the rest had begun doing a run-through of their scene in the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Where's the Dr. Pepper? I don't have Dr. Pepper. I prefer vodka, to be honest. No! Y'all need to drink water. Also, I don't have Dr. Pepper. I have Pepsi this time. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. I have Coke Zero. Why did none of you have water? I will come find all of you. Drink your water. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then, Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. I drank water earlier. Well, drink more water! I think I know what I have to do here. I think I know what I have to present. So it's kind of... I arrived at 1 p.m., went through, she had errands to run, I was at the main gate until 5, the murder happened at 2:30, I walked by, there was a man at 2, it was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading to the studio. This. Let me get this straight, old bag. Or Mrs. Old Bag. Or Miss. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, right? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Yeah, because here's the thing. If it was, Miles... the costume wouldn't be that big on him, because you saw down there his, like, pants were dragging on the floor, so it couldn't have been him. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Oldie Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. Edgeworth, you seem very, very passionate all of a sudden. You weren't like this in the last trial. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah, exactly. I know that! I wasn't born yesterday! No one in this courtroom accused you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that that person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your prosecution ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Honestly, I was not expecting that from frickin' Edgeworth. Let's hear about your proof, then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that photo. As you can see, he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her. Because here's the thing, if he broke his ankles, wouldn't he have mentioned that earlier, if he broke his ankle? I never say anything I don't mean. That morning, went through the scene, I saw him trip and fall. Okay. He broke one of the props. It was a mess. Yeah, hold on. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. But that's the murder weapon. Is samurai spear the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this in the court records. Murder weapon. A break in the staff has been mended with duct tape. Apparently, he sprained his ankle very bad. See, he's dragging his leg. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? Well, she seems pretty sure that it was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll have to press her and see if I can shake anything. That morning during the run-through scene, let me press that. Maybe she might have more information. Who was present during that run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, his steel samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. I broke one of the props. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... where is this steel samurai costume now? That is true. I don't know where that went. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know where it is. I didn't see it at all during my investigation. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see, the steel samurai, yes? And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. It's not. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm objecting. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Don't go to me. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Got another one. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The time is okay. The only person I saw to go to the studio was Will. I don't think I had to I pressed that last time. No one else went there? Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you don't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 o'clock p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Exactly. Why was she built like a frickin' Roblox character from the back? Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The defense shows that no one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data from the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these new fragile computer things. Edgy boy! Help! Look at how she's looking at him, batting her eyelashes and all. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Uh-oh. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right! I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. What's that face? Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Yeah, at this point. Alright, I think I know what to press her on. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other job to do. I go through the photos. I throw out any photos. Come to think of it, I think I pressed this. Well, who the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. I have to go. See you later. Oh, alright. Bye, Solo. It was good to have you back on the stream. I hope to see you again soon.
Dicks!
Thanks for the last freaking jump scare. Oh, Jesus. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was just there that day. Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. And they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. The one was the steel samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Yes, well, we see his type there every day. We can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for the young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecutor to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. Sewer monsters. Honestly. If you have kids doing that on the daily, why would you not screw that shut? Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really? What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are you going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could convincingly have done this. Right. And I'll take them. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. We are the most convincing good lawyers there is. The court will now reconvene for the trial. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else who could have committed this crime. Sorry. I was drinking water on the wrong pipe. This is why you guys tell me not to drink water. It's trying to kill me. Okay, I should be fine. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. You're learning the evils of water. Listen, if I want to get into my villain era, I'm going to drink water. If that's what it takes to get to my villain era, I am drinking water. Alright. It's not like I have frickin' soda sitting around the cave that I'm in. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Yes, you do! You guys literally accused me last trial! So hard of being a murderer. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers? I think the security lady, honestly. It was the security lady. The security lady. Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer that knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper? Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you! I meant Miss. I keep saying Mrs. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. White. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Oh god, don't put yourself up on that kind of pedestal, Phoenix. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! What's my move? Maybe now's my chance. Yeah, let me press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too? Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag. I keep Windbag. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10-second stops. What do you mean by pin? What do you mean by pin? Oldbag, what were you doing in 2nd or 3rd grade when you were 10? I am concerned. Your thoughts, Mr. White? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it to be nice to the kids? Uh-oh, exactly. And mean to your Elder's Day, whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. White. You have the proof that shows that the boy could not? Yeah, because the spear, because you guys said earlier that the kid couldn't pick it up. It's too heavy. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That day, the spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Widdy. What was her name? Oh, something old bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I thought I was done. I'm not going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking. Ah, great. Stop the presses. Windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you, admitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh. You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. I thought I was done. Oh, Lord. How much more is this woman gonna talk? Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. Why would they want to keep that secret? Jeez. They said they had nothing to do with this, see? So they told me to just pretend like I hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Alright, well, I should be able to... Mrs. Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. White, your cross-examination. Well, I want to press and know more information about, there were some other people. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producers, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in Studio 2 trailer. No one uses that though. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, there was. Well, if you look at the guide map, there it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Wait, if they went from here to here, they would have gotten their picture taken. So there's another photo that's missing. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. White, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but I actually don't think I should take a break. Your Honor, We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director, the producer, and some big wings were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecutor will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. He doesn't look happy! He looks like he's about to blow a fuse. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay. October 18th, 1:04. Thank you so much, Mr. White. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I... Did she just sniff him? Maya? We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. Why are you not questioning or sniffing? We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as a witness for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there, honestly. Someone had to have been the bad guy for a bit and take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. To be continued. Save my progress. We are going to override this. And I think that'll do it for today's stream. For those who stuck in with the beginning bull crap that happened in the background, I am deeply sorry. Let me switch over to the other screen so I can just chat with you guys. I am sorry for the interruptions that we had at the beginning of stream. It's something that was kind of out of my control, but luckily as the stream went on, all that died down, so we didn't have to deal with any of that anymore, thank God. Hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing it early as well. I usually do my streams early since I have the most energy in the morning. I don't know exactly what time. Like I said, once I get a clear schedule on my other job, I'll be able to post a official stream schedule. Hopefully, that'll be sometime soon. I'll announce it on stream whenever I finally get my schedule in place. So that way all of you guys know. But as for right now, I think we made some amazing progress so far. And hopefully we'll be able to solve this case by tomorrow. Hopefully. The stream was fun, I enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here too. And I will be reading your fanfic. That is what I will be doing after stream. I'm going to read it. And for those who are new joining in the stream and don't understand what what Army of Rubber Ducks is talking about, I believe this was last stream. I believe this was last stream that we discussed this. I believe. If not, it was in the last 2 streams. Where, if you want context, you'll have to watch my previous streams to understand about the fanfic. But other than that, sorry, I'm just laughing because I just remembered the name that you called it. But other than that, I did have a very nice stream. I really enjoyed it, and I am enjoying this game a lot. I find it funny because I think it was the other night. Green mahogany balls have taken over my life. Yes, apparently they have. What's funny, I was watching this other streamer. I don't know if you guys know him. He's kind of a popular VTuber. A Porcelain Maid. I've been a big fan of Porcelain Maid for a while. And just the other night, he was streaming Smooshy. I think that's that game, Smooshy, where you play as a tiny little mushroom guy, riding on capybaras. Someone actually mentioned about Ace Attorney in chat, which I found very ironic. Because I don't know any big, people actually playing this game. And someone's like, hey, you should play Ace Attorney. And, Porcelain Maid was like, oh my god. I actually really want to play that game. I've heard so much about it. I just found it funny because that was... I've been playing this game for the past few days, and then suddenly, like, the VTuber that I watch all the time on here actually wants to play this game too. So I just find that funny. Anyways, that'll be the end of stream. Thank you for joining, and I really hope everyone enjoyed. I definitely did. I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. I do have some plans, but hopefully if I do it in the morning, I'll be able to get the stream in and still continue on with my plans. But yeah, thank you for all the new people who joined. I realized we had like quite a few new people who joined today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Yep, goodbye. I hope everyone has a good day. Has a good night, whatever time zone you're in. Have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Or, if you're out there and it's almost midnight, go the fuck to sleep. Not really. I can't really control that. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll stop blabbering. And I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.